Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Video auf dem Kanal. Ich bin der Stefan und ich habe sogar jemand anders dabei.
Den Tim, hi.
Von History Project, den kennt ihr jetzt wahrscheinlich auch schon. Ich bin heute beim 101. Airborne Museum und es wird hier gerade ultra spannend. Wir haben nämlich ein paar Veteranen hier und die Enkelin von General Patton, Helen Patton, ist auch hier. Also der Botschafter, der amerikanische Botschafter aus Belgien ist das, glaube ich.
Aus Luxemburg oder Belgien,
ja,
ich weiß nicht
sowas.
genau.
Der ist auch da, auf jeden Fall ist hier richtig was los und wir sind mal gespannt, was es gleich zu sehen gibt. Viel Spaß beim Video.
Thank you. Marika wrote this song for Vincent Speranza. For Vincent Speranza, she has a very good bond with, also with the other veterans. And thank you very much, Marika. She came all the way from Holland to sing here and be with us this weekend. Thank you that you're all here. Welcome, dear veterans. Dave Marshall, Jack Moran, and Jack Einstein. We can't welcome you enough. You traveled the whole way overseas to be with us, to be our inspiration, to be a part of this remembrance. And also, it gives us the opportunity to thank you for all what you did back then. Welcome, His Excellency, the Ambassador, Mr. White. And also want to thank the team behind there. What you see around is Frank, that tall guy in the back. And that little lady behind the desk, it's the heart of the team. Yeah.
As Hans mentioned, last year in this place, we had World War II tank driver Chuck Charleston. Chuck passed away Thanksgiving Day. 2 weeks before he passed, Dale and I visited him in his home, spent 2 or 3 hours. And Chuck asked that we bring some of his remains back with us. So tomorrow at the World War II Native American Monument in Recon, but we're going to fulfill Chuck's wishes and place some of his remains on the grounds of the Native American Monument in Recon, and we're proud to do that. But I'm proud today to be standing here. I would like Staff Sergeant Jack Moran to stand, please. And I would like Ambassador White to join us on stage. We have a special award for Staff Sergeant Jack Moran, and the ambassador will assist in pinning. Attention to orders. To all who shall see these presents, greetings. In recognition of your military service during the Second World War, this is to certify the award of the Victory in Europe Medal to Staff Sergeant John Moran, K Company, 347th Infantry Regiment, 87th Infantry Division, United States Army. Presented for your service and ultimate victory within the European theater of operation in the Second World War. Your fight for freedom and democracy is in keeping with the finest traditions of military service and reflects great credit upon yourself, the 87th Infantry Division, and the United States Army. Given this hand on the 14th day of December, 2025.
I wanted to make sure I do it right. You made it this long, and then I'm going to stick pins right here. Well, I've been invited to say a couple of words, and you know, for me, this has been a very. I'm Helen Patton, General Patton's granddaughter, also the granddaughter of General Hunk Holbrook, who is part of the 11th Armored, also here. I give him very little credit whenever I get a chance to speak, and I really should remember him, and yeah. So I just wanted to say that this is the anniversary of my some of your former commanders. The accident this week, which was the 9th, that would be 80 years. And then we have the 80 years anniversary of his passing, which was strangely enough, on the shortest day of the year, 21 décembre, le plus court jour de l'année. And so there's some symbolism to that. Those that Peter mentioned, and Wanda, and all of the host families, and there's a whole group of us here. I mean, we've got the Walk Among Heroes, Wish for Our Heroes, the whole team that comes every year again and again. We've walked this Liberty Road many, many times, walked and driven, and been driven, and ride bikes sometimes, and Lord knows what else, to follow in your tracks, knowing that we will never be able to fully comprehend what it was to do that. But still in all, that road, which really began far before Utah Beach, and in Grandpa's case, this part of it started in England, and then of course he had his bad boy moments in Sicily, and in Africa when he was sort of cutting his teeth, but doing a great job. And he did make a mistake by losing his temper and taking it out on two innocent soldiers who had an illness that was invisible, PTSD, which we are working so hard with all of our organizations to recognize. And part of it, we are so lucky for you guys, because this is, I believe, and you would concur, this is your therapy, yes? Partly to work it out. And we hope so much that, as Hans said, our enemies today will be our friends tomorrow. Now look, we're at the end of the road here, this backbone to freedom, which I give as a pet name to the Liberty Road. It's America's backbone in particular, but everyone wants to be a part of this story. Let's get to the good parts. We know we're going to have a reconciliation in every goddamn war. There will be a reconciliation. And I hate to bring up Einstein's prediction. We don't know what World War we don't know what World War III will be fought with, but we know World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. So, you guys, it's a no-brainer for you that we're all here in a place where we just want to feel it. We want to do our best to just feel what you felt and what it feels like to be under attack, to be liberated, to reconcile. But again, war is so old-fashioned, and it only belongs in museums. And again, let's just get to the good parts. I know that we're about that. Thanks.
Please allow me 30 more seconds. Coming here, my husband and I are going to be traveling to Italy and then to Warsaw, Poland. We're going to be visiting our friends' homes in Poland, where both Holocaust survivors, Art and Rose Gelbart, survived the war. Art survived 3 concentration camps. We're going to visit those concentration camps in a few days. They live in Cleveland, Ohio, and Art is 96 years old. His wife is 90. This is his tattoo number from Blachhammer, 177191. When I met Jack Moran and learned that he was a liberator from Buchenwald, he helped liberate our friend, Art Gelbart, from Buchenwald. And so I say thank Jack Moran and all of our Patton's Army liberators for rescuing our dear friend. When he came to America, he thanked America by serving in the US Army, Art Gelbart. So he's not only a Holocaust survivor, but a US Army veteran. And I thank you all so very much for your attention, and thank you for your service.
Ja, mit dem Sound möchte ich mich jetzt hier verabschieden vom Museum des 101. Airborne. Nochmal vielen, vielen Dank an Helen Patton und ihren Ehemann, dass wir das hier machen durften. Das war ein unfassbar cooler Tag. So viele Eindrücke, so viele Emotionen mit den Veteranen. Ich kann das immer noch nicht richtig verarbeiten. Das war wirklich der Oberwahnsinn. Vielen, vielen Dank. Und ja, ich hoffe, euch hat das Video auch gefallen. Dann auf jeden Fall ein Like, kommentieren, abonnieren und dann wir sehen uns im nächsten Video. Ich muss meine Gedanken erstmal ordnen. Macht's gut.